Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here. Welcome to another Airsoft unboxing video. I don't know how we're gonna do this exactly. If I'm gonna do this as its own thing, or if it's gonna be part of like the shooting test and everything else as part of it. We're gonna wing it. But for now, here's the unboxing. But guess what? Not my gun. Enter.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
No.
This is Dylan.
I'm the one that sucks when we play Airsoft.
This is Dylan. You guys see when we play Airsoft. It's my brother. I don't know if it's worse for him or worse for me.
The fact that we're siblings?
Yeah, the fact that we're related. If it's worse for you or worse for me.
I think worse for you because we're so similar and that annoys you so
that
much.
Fucking...
It annoys the living hell out of you and it doesn't bother me.
The shadow of the tripod looks like a really cool gun.
It kind of looks like a paintball gun.
That's kind of like a paintball gun.
So yeah, annoys you more, definitely.
Yeah. Alright, so this is your gun. Go ahead and unbox. I'm here for additional commentary once we get to the point of it's a gun.
Yeah.
So probably are... What the fuck? Are you serious? Alright, E-Vike, listen, we gotta talk. Get another seat out of the way. This is how they packaged it. The battery is literally just set on top.
It's not even taped or anything.
No, it's literally just... fuck it. There's like... Send it. This is...
Okay, you go ahead.
No. I was going to say this is...
Oh. It is a Scorpion EVO, because it is EVO, whatever you want to go with. It is like one of my favorite guns of all time. If it's not an M4 variant, it's always the Scorpion. Let me get over there.
Ooh, look at that.
It bothers me how there's just so much space there.
Yeah,
It doesn't feel
nice.
like feel like an actual box.
It's a cool slanted design. So instead of like the really crappy manuals that you get, this one's a full color. This is HPA compatible. This is the most expensive version. This is like the longest barrel, the most range. Because in the environment that we play in, this is the EV3A1. So this is meant to be. Yeah, this is the. Oh, look at that.
That is nice looking. What's the point of that? Oh,
Probably a mag release.
Probably.
That looks nice. That looks nice.
Ooh, so yeah, the battery does look like it goes up front here.
Yep, it's in the upper.
I have no idea how the hell you would open that necessarily.
Here's the mag. The mag, I believe,
feels cheap.
Yeah, they usually are. It's only, I believe, a 75 round mag, which isn't. That thing is fucking gnarly looking. We have like a whole entire like basically instruction list on the gun. You have HPA compatible air connection, so that can be modified in there. You also have like other kind of programming set. And does it? Where's the selector switch? Okay, so the selector has built-in burst and auto. That's pretty sweet. So that's that.
And
that's
it's
pretty
ambidextrous
cool.
as
And
well.
it's ambi. All right.
Doesn't feel cheap, obviously, because it's hefty of a price. Although, yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't like that release. I'm so used to having the button on the side that it kind of. But it feels nice. Yeah, I think this was a 75, right? Is there a way to see on it?
The gun feels solid outside of the little dummy bolt kind of rattling, obviously, because it's just a little loose part on the spring. So this might be how you have to access your battery.
That's a huge pain in the ass.
Okay, so taking off the upper receiver, your battery, looks like it's going to be slotted in here. You have your barrel, so you have to be careful with that. Okay, so it looks like the battery is going in, and you plug it in the upper right here, and you're sliding it into the actual body of the gun. Right down here, which is actually pretty nice. That's really secure. And then you have all the extra wiring just going to kind of fill that space right there. Putting the battery on. It's cool because you know it's safe in there. But, so once you get that all in there, I'm not going to shoot it for the first time. I'm just trying to see. Okay, there's your dust cover right there.
What?
That's your dust cover release right there. I don't know how it came back. That,
When I did pull that. That may have been what opened it.
Your actual
your
I did dummy bolt.
Yeah, that might actually be.
So I'm gonna take that off and put that back on then, just to make sure. How this is going so far to open up the actual slide right here for the hop-up chamber is I might just be kind of stupid. It might be really counterintuitive, but it looks like you have your release right here on the side, and you're gonna be pulling the dummy bolt back a little bit, which introduces a little space right here, of which then you can pull it back. Then the dummy bolt will catch it. Then you can adjust with a tool or your fingers right there.
The ambidextrous feature is nice, obviously, for people who are, who are ambidextrous and or left-handed. But when I go to adjust it, I have to make sure that finger is not in the way.
It's the same thing with my Falcor. That's the same way with all of it. It is a really big selector switch. It goes right over your knuckles. So, with my professional opinion, I'm going to sit here and see how it feels. So, some stuff to note. The backstock right here is a little bit wobbly because it is retractable. Once it's in there, though, it still feels a little bit loose, but That's not so bad anyway. And it also folds on the side to make it fully collapsible. Snaps right into the body, making this super easy for you if you need to do a quick sprint to throw it up like this, get out of the way, or bring it down, or even sling it on the side right here as a sling mount. And let's see how easy it is to flip it up. So flip it up, you kind of pull down a little bit, snaps out right into place, extend, and that is pretty cozy. Honestly, that's not so bad. Let's bring it all in. It's only about, let's see. So I'll say there's about 2 positions for this stock right here, so it's not meant to be really much of anything, just give you a little extra spacing. And you have a couple of QD sling mounts right here. You have one right here in the middle of the body, one here on the end, and then you obviously have a QD attachment right here on the back of the actual folding stock, but I wouldn't recommend putting it there. And again, since it's ambidextrous, you have, looks like, just one more sling mount on this side, back near the rear sights. Like you said, obviously it's ambidextrous selector switch. It comes with safety all the way forward. Then you have single, burst, and then full auto. Which I'm interested to see the burst. As far as first impressions go for things that stand out to me, again, I kind of don't like the actual slide right here. I don't know if we're just doing something wrong or something weird, but that doesn't seem appropriate how that goes back. Weight's nice and balanced. Obviously, it's mostly all right up front here, but when it comes to the center of the gun, it feels pretty balanced. Trigger feels comfortable. I really, really enjoy the pistol grip right here. I enjoy the motor grip. That is crazy comfortable. I love that. I want that on all my guns. For me personally, I like to have, with how this gun feels, I think you need that extra couple of inches from extending the stock, because being right here feels way too close to the front sight, but having it back here, that feels completely perfect. I'm not one much for compact guns. I like to have a good reach. So, we're gonna weigh this. Looks like it says 5.6 pounds, roughly. And I'm going to go put the gun in the middle right there. Yep, 5.6 pounds. Look at that. So that's a good, the magazine, the empty mag doesn't even register as a weight on there.
Hell yeah.
Weighs like 1.5 ounces. Yeah, that is that, and we're gonna have to...
Another thing to mention, though, is the, when the mag is out of BBs, it detects that and won't even let you shoot.
Now, just a little note, I wanted to include some gameplay right here to show you guys just kind of how it looked and how it sounds when it shoots and how it feels generally, but one thing to note is that the 75 round low cap mag that comes with the gun was having feeding issues for pretty much the entire day, so keep that in mind that I would order a high cap with the gun and hopefully you don't have that issue.